More details, guys, are
More?
emerging
Not more.
from the Clippers Chris Paul fallout. Um, there's been a lot of talk about how a 15th man on the bench should conduct himself. You know,
Yeah.
we heard that a lot of people, players included, were like, bro, like, you're not even doing nothing, like, shut up type of thing with Chris Paul. Giannis, of course, had some thoughts about the 12 to 15 man on the bench. Here's what he said.
I'm not a coach, but I am, as you said, the head of a snake. So when a guy at the end of the bench is like, hey man, like I can do that, man. I should be getting more minutes, man. Like, hey man, it's we and they. You know, like it's separating the team,
Separating
the
the
guy
team.
at the end of the bench. So it's very, very important as a leader, as a coach, to the end of the bench, the 15th guy, the 12th guy, has to be positive. Because if that guy is positive, it translates all the way to the front. You get what I'm saying? I think it's
Yeah.
important. And I think in winning teams, everybody know the roles is clear. They know the roles. They know when they get the opportunity, you know they have to be ready. But also they don't disrupt the rhythm and the energy of the team.
Yo, Giannis having a Greek accent is so
It's-
crazy.
I mean,
It's
because
wild,
when you
right?
hear,
Like,
when you see people like imitate him, it's funny as shit.
it's like
They do good
seeing a
impersonations.
black dude with a Greek accent is still.
But he's got some
hilarious.
guys. He's got some good gems for a guy that's not from here. He has some good insight.
So he wasn't talking about Chris Paul specifically, but do you guys think that's where Chris Paul got it wrong? In terms of the negativity coming from the 15th man.
Again, so who's to say it was like I don't think he got it wrong. I don't think it was negative. Like I haven't heard anything negative, so I don't know. I wasn't in the locker room. All I seen was certain things that came about was him telling guys, "Yo, y'all can make these adjustments on the foot." Like he's trying to implore guys to want to win. You know, we got to pick up. Like they showed a clip of him trying to tell Twilight, "Yo, we got they're rolling the ball, they're running clock. Yo, we got to get up. Like let's show some sense of urgency here." And he's just trying to implement like a winning culture. To me, I don't think that's negative. I do agree with Giannis. It does matter. The 12th man, 15th man, what their energy
You
is.
think so?
Like Thanasis, even though he doesn't play, but like his energy, they feel
No,
it.
I love that too. Yeah.
But again, it matters. Not like it makes a difference if you're 12th or 15th man and you are a rookie or you're a 20-year vet. It makes a difference. Like that matters. He holds some different type of weight. He holds some different type of respect. You're looking at him not only as just a regular player, 15th man. He's an extension of your team, an extension of your coaching staff.
Right.
At that point. So he's been in this league long enough to where he could be a coach. Why would his suggestions not be taken into account?
You're saying it wasn't a negative thing that he was adding to the dynamic.
From what I've seen,
From what's come out.
yes, from what I've seen and what I've heard, I don't know all the ins and outs. I don't think it was wrong by him. I don't think it was negative by him. I think it was more of just a battle of egos.
That's what it feels
Like, yo, nah, this is my show. Sit the fuck down. You don't need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Not that he was doing negative way. It was just like, oh, I wanted to. We have enough bad going on that we don't want anything else but what I'm saying to be happening. Like, I
Right.
think that's how it was. And I think that irritation just built up around everybody, and they was just having a no suggestion situation, like just an airtight thing. And I don't know if y'all seen that
Right.
clip.
And I think there's different. Am I right or wrong? There's a difference between Chris Paul, veteran, Hall of Famer, future 15 man or 12 man, and a really young guy who's basically trying to hang on into the league. Like I don't think all 12 mans are the same
No.
exact in terms of the expectations of what they should bring
Right.
with their energy.
They're breaking down all these clips. They're showing you what I've seen anyway. They're showing you when he spoke up and told them to do stuff. Like in this game against Cleveland, he was like, yo, we got to get up. Then he actually picks up himself. He starts guarding Darius Garland himself because they didn't pick up. He ended up getting like a decent stop. Kawhi gets a three. He's like, yo, Kawhi, you got to get up. If you're tired, get a rest. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was just trying to get them engaged in a sense of
I
urgency.
think Chris Paul has a good understanding of winning basketball. And again, I don't think the people were saying what he was saying is dumb. I think people were just
Yeah.
like, we don't want to deal with it.
No,
Especially
the
when you're
thing is, when you're losing,
Yeah.
everything gets amplified. Like, you don't want to hear nothing. Like, seriously, because if they were a 500 team or better,
It'd be fun.
it'd be different. But when you lose, bro, and I done been in some locker rooms where every little thing gets magnified and it's like, damn. 2 weeks ago, this wasn't a thing,
Yeah.
you know, but now it's this major. It done blew up into something that should have been, and it's just that's what it is. That's the culture that's there in right now as we speak. I mean, they've been, for the most part, a winning culture in Clippers. They made the playoffs every year.
They've been over 500.
Yeah.
They've been competent.
Again, I've been a part of
A
that.
decade.
I've been in a situation where coaches are like, "Oh, we're done with the suggestion box type of shit."
Yeah.
Now, what kind of locker room does that, or what kind of atmosphere are you?
Where the coach
encouraging
basically
now.
told
Yo,
the team,
shut the fuck like.
we don't want to hear what you have to say about
So
how
now,
we coach.
now nobody's wanting to talk. Nobody's speaking up. Is that the kind of locker room you want where nobody's talking to each other? Nah, I ain't got. I'm thinking some shit, but I ain't gonna say like.
Damn.
If we got a bunch of minds that we could put together to be great, why the fuck would we not do that?
Right.
Instead of, oh, no, we're not taking your suggestions. Why the fuck wouldn't you? I've been playing for 15 years, 20 years, Chris Paul. I've won some championships.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we need to do this, but like, hey, maybe we could try it. Maybe this could be, all right, if not, cool. I ain't tripping. But nah, fuck it. You guys are just Mr. Know-it-alls. Nobody
That
can
seems
take
like
any.
a weird way to conduct a
And
your
then now-
business with a bunch of professionals.
Yeah, and I've been a part of locker rooms where say when you're in a film session, you're like asking questions. It's like, shit, when they start barking at you for asking questions, damn, I don't feel like asking. I'm not
Wait,
asking
in
questions.
film,
It's
you're not
happened
allowed
before.
to ask questions in
You
film?
can, but when you're losing,
Yeah.
Oh, people are
Luckily-
just like, don't even ask the question.
yo, they're like, you know what I'm saying? By their response of the question,
yeah, you
you're
can
like,
tell it's
damn.
not
You
encouraged.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right,
Damn.
fuck it, I ain't gonna ask no more questions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how it can be, and that's not the atmosphere you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want motherfuckers scared to be asking questions or scared to bring things up. When they
Right.
don't know. You want people to, like, the main thing of the game is communication, especially on defense end of the floor. That's how you win. You gotta talk.
Right.
So why wouldn't you want people talking to each other?
Yeah. Do you think a 15th man could have a positive impact on a team?
Absolutely. I think you should never look at nobody on a team as lesser than. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion, I value it. And then if I see you working hard in practice, I see you in the gym early and you like setting a standard for like the culture or how we work and how we do things around here, I'll listen to what you got to say. What do you see? You might see something I don't.
Exactly.
So, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, when I would come to the bench, I always ask, even a rookie, like, yo, what do you, like, just to see, test them.
I'm not asking a rookie, though. No,
I'm not
no,
asking,
rookie.
like, to, like, get
Rookie don't
advice.
tell me nothing.
I'm asking just
Sit
to
back
see.
and listen. Because a rookie, you got to sit back and listen first. First,
For
you got to,
sure.
as a rookie, you got to
Yeah,
figure out how to
first.
get to the gym first.
you
For
gotta,
sure.
You got to
But
find,
You gotta
You
get the address.
get the address to
you
the
can
gym
ask them-
Get a
first.
key card.
In
Yeah.
a teaching moment, you can ask them, like, what do you, because you can also teach them what they should be looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I approach it most of the time. But a lot of times, you can be testing a guy. Like, yo, are you paying attention? What the fuck's going on? But some guys may come to you. If guys come to me, like, okay. But a lot of times, I'll ask certain people, like, yo, what do you think? What do you
This is what you do with that. Rookie comes to you like, Daddy, you need to come out that screen.
Yeah, that's a
tighter."
little different.
Like-
Yeah, that's a little different. That's a different.
need to come out
so
that tree a little
if he
tighter.
come again,
You left too
Hey,
much
Rook,
space
I'll be like,
between
Rook,
the
man,
shots.
shut up.
I'm not letting a rookie come to me.
Hey,
but I'm
Rook.
gonna ask the rookie. So it's
Hey,
different.
Daddy, hey, Daddy, get up on. Hey, Daddy, get up on him a little tighter on that. Rookie said that. 15th man rookie said, "Hey, you gonna look crazy at him."
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah,
man,
and that's
chill
what I
out,
said.
dog.
I will go to him. I'm not letting him approach me, but I'll ask certain people. Most of the time, you're not embracing information that's coming to you if you're not asking for it.
Right.
Even if it's a guy that's fucking 15 years, if he come to you like, "Yo, P, what the fuck was that?" Like, you be like, "Nigga, shut up! I'm out here on the court." You know what I'm saying?
A
It don't-
rookie? Who is this? A
It
rookie
don't matter
or
who
15?
it is. I'm pretty sure even
Hey, P.
Rondo or even Ticket was like, "Yo, P, what the fuck you doing on the mid post?"
Yeah, yeah, you can say that to me. The rookie can't. A rookie just.
Rookie just
I'm
can't
just saying
talk.
you
Hey,
not.
rookies was going up to Daddy. Hey, you need to get out on that break a little more.
you always go to the fucking farthest extreme.
Daddy was allowing
I never
open
said the rookie
dialogue. I'm
came
not
to
giving you
me.
no open dialogue, Rook. You
Nah,
gotta
I'm just saying you're not gonna.
Shut up, Rook.
shut up,
You're
Rook.
not receptive. Depending on what the timeout is, you're not really receptive to anybody coming to you. A lot of
sure.
times you'll go to them and be like, "Oh, what you say?" Unless they come to you in a positive light.
But I
and
think
it's
what
respectful.
both of you guys are saying is that it's a team. Everybody needs to be a part of it and
feel a part of it.
a part of
Yeah.
it. And that's what's most important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Team ball, it matters. And so before we get out of here, our last thing, wanted to ask you guys about, because I think there's been a lot of chatter basically since this thing got announced, and that's the NBA Cup, the in-season tournament.
Yeah.
Has it been a good addition to the NBA? Does it make the regular season more exciting?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the court's a little bright, but it gives them something extra to play for.
That's the only thing I don't like is the courts.
They get to hoop for a little bread, go to Vegas. It gives everybody the opportunity to go watch games in Vegas. People in Vegas and Nevada. Gives a part of the NBA to go to Vegas. Yeah, some of the guys that at the end of the bench, like 15th-man two-way guys, could change their
That
whole
money
year or
is-
summer making that money. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? So good little Christmas bonus if you can get there.
I think I love the addition, by the way, of the mid-season tournament, but like I feel like it should turn into more of a all-star weekend type of deal,
Okay.
like to where maybe you do the dunk contest and all of that during
And they actually
that,
have
during,
the games during that time, like because people actually watching good games during that time.
Yeah, like I think it should turn into more of a festival, like
Got you.
weekend.
You've had this brewing for a little
No, I
bit,
just thought about it because
Okay.
if everybody, because I want to go to the Vegas for the Cup now, and I just wish it turned into a weekend. So like,
Yeah.
oh, they have this activation. Oh, they're having this
Yeah, I
NBA.
think the way
The
that-
3-point contest
The
is
way that they're doing it right now,
think that's
because
influencer
they're trying to fit it into the NBA schedule, where it's like, if you're gonna be there from Saturday to Tuesday, if you make it to the championship, and I think it's Friday to Tuesday, if you make it to the championship, and so I would like to see them just do it almost like a March Madness format where the semifinal, like how you have the Sweet
Back-to-back
16,
games?
no, the
Saturday,
Sweet 16
Monday.
and the Elite 8 happening one weekend. I think they should separate the semis and the championship to 2 weekends instead of trying to cram it into one. You get your semifinal in that one weekend. Everybody goes for that, and I think there should be more time in between the games so that the fans of the actual teams have a chance to go. Because right now, if you're a fan of the Knicks or the Magic, and Tuesday night you find out and they're playing on Friday, that's not a lot of time to travel. I think if you gave them a week and a half, more people, fans of the actual team, will be able to plan out a way to get down there
Yeah.
rather
Probably.
than three days.
fitting for the fans, but
And then for the championship,
Sunday and Tuesday, Saturday and
Saturday and Tuesday. And then for the championship, the same thing. Like, how do you even know to plan for Vegas, your flights, your hotel? Because you don't even know if your team is going to win or not.
right.
You pack for the whole weekend just in case, and if not, you go back.
Yeah, and then you just change your flight. Some people don't want to do
Again,
the flights that you can cancel and
But-
redo. That costs more than a normal
I like
flight.
what you're thinking, but we have too many games to get to have 2 weeks in between the middle of the season where he's just playing for the like. It's great for the fans, but yeah, I think you're asking a lot of guys to put the season on hold
Right.
another week in the
Yeah,
middle of the
true
season.
that, 'cause you got
other
idle
teams are waiting to
teams.
play other teams. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that'll be tough to do. But I like where your head's at, man. Where it's trying to get like the people time.
Because that's been my only complaint is that the NBA.
They could just do the semis there. I guess look, they had the semis just today and tomorrow, right? They could have
Yeah.
been doing them in Vegas. Just have it in 4 or 5 days. Like have it
Yeah.
during the week. Have it a long week.
Yeah.
And whoever
Yeah,
whoever wins keeps going. The others go home.
The thing about it for me with the Vegas thing, my only complaint about in-season tournament is the actual in-arena situation where these tickets cost so much freaking money.
Damn.
And so the NBA is literally, it's like really rich people or like corporations buying stuff for their employees or the NBA's partners, whether it be Kia, Michelob, all of the NBA's myriad of partners, those people are filling the stands. And it's not enough, one, just local Vegas people who love the NBA
Yeah.
being able to come check out the games. And then, fans of the actual teams. Like, it's bad enough we got to fly out here, get a hotel. Now you want to charge me $300-$400
Right.
for a ticket?
Right.
That's my only complaint about in-season. It's like the in-stadium atmosphere is hindered by the lack of regular, everyday NBA fans being in there. It's almost like how NFL fans complain about the Super Bowl. It's like, bro, if you can't afford a $10,000 ticket, no real fan can afford that.
For real.
You know what I mean?
real, yeah.
And so that's my only thing with the in-season. Other than that, I love that there's a big competitive tournament. Like, these guys are super competitive. I think fans forget about this, how competitive you guys are at literally everything. So you telling me there's a tournament and there's a chance to win millions of dollars? These guys are trying their hardest, man. And that's like, to me, that's what it's all about, watching NBA players play with stakes involved. And so I love the in-season tournament. I'm happy that it's been added to the schedule.
Word. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It is the holiday season, the best time of year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It is all happening at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. It's Prize Picks, baby.
I love how simple it is to play and win on Prize Picks. Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry, Tyrese Maxey, more threes, more points, more assists. These guys are hooping.
I love that you can also create a lineup and mix and match sports. If I'm feeling a little spicy, I will add some football picks to the lineup as well. Love sprinkling in a little Puka Nacua action with my hoopers.
Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes.
Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you can cash in.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code NFG and get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code NFG to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
This has been a Playmaker production.